some extra time. Why do you always walk out the room, Sam, when it's time for me to come up here and speak? I do notice that. You don't care what I have to say? Oh, Sam Joshi, would you like to apologize for putting out a slanderous meme calling me a Nazi? Would you like to apologize for that? I understand. His silence speaks volumes. You're a coward. You're a coward with zero integrity.
No character assassination.
No character assassination.
Yes.
Character assassination is when he calls someone a neo-Nazi with no proof, and I'm going to civilly lawsuit him for slander. It's not.
Christo.
I'm allowed to say Rosenfeld versus New Jersey. I can curse. I didn't even curse. I just called him a coward with zero integrity.
No, we're not doing that.
I don't understand how someone can run for mayor and just slander residents of this town.
You're not going to use
Say
this
Edison
as
is
a
a
political
racist
forum,
community.
sir.
Public comments. This is my time to speak. You
not
can
a
have the
political
cops
forum,
escort
then.
me out. I'll civil lawsuit I'll lawsuit this town. So you want to run for mayor of this town, but you call us a racist community. You slander residents of this town. You have no shame, don't you, huh? The Bible talks about people that have no shame. Well, the Bible says about a woman that has no shame is a dog. We all know what the dog could be, a female bitch. So that's what you are, Sam Joshi.
All right, we're done. Okay. Right. Christo, you're done. Right.
Done.
Right.
Done, Christo.
That's what's inappropriate.
Christo.
And just like
On 81 Fairview Avenue.
Christo, you can't
Council President Keith Hahn, 81 Fairview Avenue. It's inappropriate for him to come here and attack Councilman Joshi like that. It's inappropriate, it's not productive, and it's disruptive to a productive meeting here. Thank you.
Thank you. First time speakers? First time. What would you rebut? You're gonna wait. You have a second? All in favor? Okay. Christo, you have 3 minutes.
We can do that now if you'd like.
No. I'm in Crystal, Middlesex County. I have to rebut what's inappropriate. Who's to decide what's inappropriate? Here in America, we have Constitution, we have rules for the meetings. You know what's inappropriate? When somebody has the floor and for somebody to speak out in the public. That person's actually out of order, and he should have been told he was out of order. As for, I know some people might not like the verbiage I might have used, but at the end of the day, it was completely legal to do it. I would have stopped. I'm behaving because I like you, Councilman Deal, but at the end of the day, when I'm told not to do something, you're pushing me to do it even more, especially when I know it's legal. You should just back off a little bit. What else is inappropriate? It's inappropriate to call members of the public Nazis and then not apologize for it. What's inappropriate? I think it's inappropriate when, like Councilman Coyle said, Sam Joshi possibly holding a gun to Councilman A.J. Patil's head. I think other people also held that gun to his head. I think Detective Hahn also held that gun to his head. The very same moment he said he was gonna recall Patil. And then all of a sudden, a week later, Patil makes, without even being sworn in, he makes fake accusations. And everyone says, nobody found that suspicious? Why wasn't he recalled? Remember when I told you not to read his letter? You read his letter that he said he was gonna recall Patil. Why didn't he do it? Because did Patil do something that Joshi and Hahn wanted them to do? That's a good question. Sam Joshi, why your best friend's sister was recruited, a Democrat, to keep me off the line, you and Hahn? Republican and Democrat mayoral candidates working together.
Christo, is that a rebuttal to?
Yeah, because it's inappropriate. I'm rebutting what's inappropriate and what's not inappropriate.
That's stretching it.
What else is inappropriate? It's inappropriate for the Edison Republican Committee chairwoman to force 2 planning board members to vote against the best interests of the Edison residents just to get their son a job at the county. I feel that's what's inappropriate. At the end of the day, he's a member of the public. No one has to be a snowflake, you understand? Anytime these people don't like something, they terrorize the community. They send their political operatives to terrorize the community. He can have an opinion like everyone else, but don't terrorize me when I'm at the floor and it's my time to speak. I didn't tell Sam Joshi to slander residents as neo-Nazis for his own political benefit. He did that himself. When I called in and I asked, only Councilman Brescher had the integrity to say, you're not a racist, you're not a Nazi. I mean, Joyce, I asked you, you stayed completely silent, just staring off into oblivion into the screen.
You're lying.
Oh, well, I'll go in all respect.
You're lying.
Okay. I remember that day it was only Brescher. If I'm wrong, I apologize.
You're gonna apologize to me because I said something after that.
Well, at least let me check.
All
Let me
right,
check if
that's
I'm
your
wrong.
time. Thank you.
It was only Brescher and
Rebuttals only. Ms. Walkie. Christo, and with all due respect, Ms. Walkie has the floor now.
But I noticed you said that you don't think Han's a racist cop. I asked earlier, do you think I'm a racist? Do you think I'm a neo-Nazi? Because you all saw the slanderous meme Councilman Sam Joshi put out about me. I was actually physically attacked out in the streets. Who knows? Maybe I'll go out tomorrow and get shot over it. So, do you guys think I'm a racist? Do you guys think I'm a neo-Nazi? Because I noticed that none of you had anything to say about it. And I'm pretty sure if this happened to Han, De'Amron, any one of them, any one of you guys are defending all the time, you guys would have had something to say. I would like to say to Joyce, last year I defended you and so did Detective Han. You know who didn't defend you? Councilman Sam Joshi. He said you had to apologize for it. I came out and I said, Sam, why would someone have to